Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that Band-Aid.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. First down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Point it right. What's that?
On play action, Mayfield escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Hey, we're 33. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, Mayfield. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But he
is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and a long way to go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Last thing you want to do here, Mike, in 3rd and a mile, is make a bad situation worse. Get the ball out of your hand, pick up as much yardage as you can, and just think about it as adding to that 4th down punt. But they take a sack, and now it's 4th and 2 miles.
To return is Johnson. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
42-yard line.
Run, run. Run, run, run. Alert, alert. Set. Regular. Point right. Pistol. What's that?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown Buccaneers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Cowboys nothing. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That one swung out to Blue. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, 47. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, going to 50. Here we go, kill.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
46.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Hey, kill. 27.
3rd and short. Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 12-yard line.
Hey, alert.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
Run.
Complete to Devin Polk. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Buccaneers.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Hey, alert! Point it right. Up.
Here's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Pistol.
On second down, Baker swing this one out to White. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Alert!
It's 3rd and 7.
Alert! Regular. Kings. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Sets up fourth
We're
down.
starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
180. Run. Real. Hey, alert! What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Let's go.
And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Buccaneers.
Real.
First down and goal to go.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they go to work on first and goal.
Kings. Pistol. What's up?
And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans.
Leads to second.
And it'll bring up second and goal.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
What's up?
Mayfield to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0.
14. Cowboys nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yeah, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up starting this drive. inside the red zone.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
On first down is Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think...
And he's in! Touchdown, Tampa. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Chase McLaughlin to kick
Here's
off
McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. To throw is Dak. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Prescott. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
He'll look for Flowers downfield, and he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers, touchdown Buccaneers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before.
Were you trying to get crazy with this scene?